Before you blame your metabolism, listen to this. So many people say, I just have a slow metabolism, nothing works for me. Maybe you've thought that too. You watch other people eat more than you and still stay lean while you feel like you gain weight just by looking at food. It's frustrating, it feels unfair, and it makes you want to give up. But the truth is, in most cases, your metabolism isn't broken or permanently slow. What's really happening is a mix of biology, habits, and simple math that nobody ever explained to you clearly. First, let's get one thing straight. Your metabolism is not one single thing you can turn on or off. It's the total of all the processes that keep you alive. Your organs using energy, your body maintaining temperature, your muscles moving, your brain thinking, even digestion. Every person has a basic calorie burn just from staying alive, called your basal metabolic rate. On top of that, you burn calories from movement, from exercise, from fidgeting, and from processing food. When people say, my metabolism, they are really talking about all of this combined. Now here's the surprising part. Between most people of the same sex, similar height, age, and body weight, basic metabolism is actually not that different. It can vary, yes, but usually not by thousands of calories. The difference between I can never lose weight and I lose weight easily is usually not that one person was born with a magical engine and the other with a broken one. It's much more often the difference between total daily movement, food choices, tracking accuracy, and consistency over time. But if that's true, why do so many people feel like their metabolism is slow, especially after dieting? One big reason is something called metabolic adaptation. When you diet hard, especially with aggressive calorie cuts and lots of cardio, your body notices that less energy is coming in. It's not trying to sabotage your dream body. It's trying to keep you alive based on how humans evolved. So it starts to make small adjustments. Your hunger hormones increase. You might unconsciously move less. You feel more tired, you fidget less, you sit more. Your body becomes a bit more efficient with the energy you give it. The result is that the number of calories you burn in a day drops slightly. Not to zero, not to some crazy low number where you maintain on air, but enough to slow down fat loss. At the same time, because you're hungrier and more tired, it becomes easier to snack a bit more and track a bit less accurately. A few hundred calories here, a little less movement there, and suddenly your deficit disappears. From the outside, it looks like your metabolism is destroyed. On the inside, it's just your body doing its job. There's another piece people ignore. Daily movement outside the gym, also known as non-exercise activity. This is everything you do that isn't formal exercise. Walking, cleaning, standing, fidgeting, using the stairs. For some people, this can add up to hundreds or even over 1,000 calories burned per day. For others, especially those who sit a lot, it's very low. Two people can have the same basic metabolism and eat the same amount of food. But if one person averages 4,000 steps and the other averages 14,000, the second person will have a much easier time staying lean. It's not that their metabolism is magically faster, it's that they move more, all day long, without really noticing. Now, are there real medical conditions that affect metabolism? Yes, absolutely. An underactive thyroid, certain medications, hormonal issues, or health conditions can reduce your energy expenditure and make fat loss harder. But here's the key. Those situations are the exception, not the rule. And when they do exist, they usually don't make weight loss impossible. They just lower the amount of calories you burn so you have a smaller margin for error. If you suspect a medical issue because you have symptoms like extreme fatigue, hair loss, feeling cold all the time, or other unusual changes, it's important to talk to a doctor and get proper blood work, not just blame your metabolism based on a TikTok video. So what can you actually do if you feel like your metabolism is slow? The first step is to stop thinking in terms of broken and normal. Your body is adaptable, and that's good news. You can influence how many calories you burn and how your body uses energy by what you do consistently. One of the best tools you have is muscle. Muscle tissue burns more energy than fat tissue, even at rest. It won't turn you into a furnace that melts fat overnight. But over months and years, building and keeping muscle makes it easier to maintain a healthy weight. That's why strength training should be a priority, especially as you get older and naturally start to lose muscle. The second tool is movement, especially walking. You don't need to spend 2 hours a day in the gym. You don't even need a gym membership, but you do need to move more than the average person who sits for 10 hours a day and then does one short workout. Aim to build a lifestyle where walking is normal. Taking the stairs, parking further away, doing short walks after meals, pacing while on the phone. Each choice is small, but together they raise your daily calorie burn without feeling like punishment. The third tool is honest tracking, at least for a while. Many people who swear they only eat 1,200 calories and can't lose weight are actually miscounting, leaving out drinks, oils, bites of food, and weekend overeating. That's not because they're lying. It's because the human brain is really bad at estimating. If you seriously believe you're eating very little and not losing, prove it to yourself. Use a food scale. Track everything for a couple of weeks, including weekends, drinks, and snacks. You might discover that your slow metabolism is actually just a few hundred untracked calories per day. And here's something nobody tells you. Sometimes, people who think their metabolism is slow have actually been under-eating and over-dieting for years. They jump from crash diet to crash diet, never taking time to build muscle, eat enough protein, or maintain their weight properly. Their body is stressed, their hunger signals are confused, and they're mentally exhausted. In that situation, the best thing you can do is not another extreme diet, but a period of maintenance. Eat enough calories to fuel your body. Focus on protein. Train with weights. Sleep properly, and let your system calm down. Over time, your energy, your daily movement, and your training performance will improve. And with that, your effective metabolism improves too. The most empowering mindset shift you can make is this. Instead of saying, "My metabolism is slow, I'm doomed," start asking, "How can I create a body and lifestyle that burns more energy and feels good?" Build muscle, move more, sleep enough, manage stress, eat mostly whole foods with enough protein and fiber so you actually feel full. None of these are flashy hacks, but together they create a body that handles calories better and a mind that doesn't feel trapped. If you walk away from this video with one idea, let it be this. In the vast majority of cases, your metabolism isn't your enemy. It's not a broken machine. It's a smart, adaptive system trying to protect you based on the signals you send it. When you understand those signals and change them on purpose, your results change too.